If you're watching this video right now, it means you feel that something in your life needs to change. It means you can't wake up in the morning, you can't control your day, you're constantly falling behind. Maybe your classmates are more successful than you. Maybe your colleague at work is more productive than you. Maybe others are living that dream life you've always wanted while you're still stuck in the same place. Maybe every night when you go to bed you say, tomorrow will be different, but in the morning the same cycle begins. When your alarm goes off you say, 5 more minutes, and those 5 minutes turn into 2 hours. You wake up having lost half your day and you get angry at yourself. In the evening, the same regret, the same promise. I'll wake up early tomorrow. Wait a minute. Before you watch this video, take your phone, set your alarm to 5 o'clock. Right now, this second. Write ready in the comments to show you've set it. Because this video isn't just for watching, it's for living. After this video, I won't accept any excuses. I don't want to hear any "I'll start tomorrow" talk. Nothing will be the same after this video. Because I'm going to give you the secret that millions of people don't know. Waking up at 5 a.m. isn't just waking up early. This is the moment you take control of your life. This is the time to reprogram your brain, your body, your soul. Harvard University research has shown that 5 to 7 a.m. are the golden hours of the human brain. During these hours, cortisol hormone naturally peaks, giving you a natural energy boost. Your testosterone level is at its highest point, maximizing your physical and mental strength. Distraction is at minimum. Focus is at maximum. Creativity is at its peak. Mitzduktoa. Andrew Huberman's neuroscience research proves this. Early morning hours are when the prefrontal cortex, the decision-making center, is most active. So the decisions you make at 5 a.m. are 3 times stronger and more effective than the decisions you make during the day. Working 1 hour during these hours equals working 3 hours in the afternoon. Pause and do moment. Pause the video. What time do you wake up right now? Write in the comments. If you wake up after 6, you're losing 25% of your day. After 7, you're losing 35%. After 8, you're losing 60%. This is math. This is reality. So why can't most people wake up in the morning? Because their brains are locked in a prison called the comfort zone. Modern life has made us lazy. Series on Netflix, scrolling on social media, staying up late, all of these are like drugs that numb your brain. But waking up at 5 a.m. is like an electric shock to your brain. Suddenly your brain says, oh, this is serious. This is real. Today is different. Waking up at 5 a.m. tells your brain, today is not an ordinary day. Today is a growth day. Today is a strengthening day. Today is a day to march towards victory. Steve Jobs woke up at 4:30 every morning. Tim Cook at 4 oras. Jeff Bezos at 5 o'clock. Elon Musk at 5 o'clock. Richard Branson at 5:15. Oprah Winfrey at 5:30. Jack Dorsey at 5 o'clock. Do you think this is a coincidence? Do these billionaires wake up at this time by chance? No, they know the power of this hour. These people aren't ordinary, they're extraordinary. And to be extraordinary, you need to do extraordinary things. Ordinary people wake up at 8. Extraordinary people wake up at 5. Which one do you want to be? Now I'm going to give you the golden rules of the first 2 hours of the morning. These rules will fundamentally change your life. This isn't just theory. This is a system that thousands of people have tried and proven. 1 move. Get up, walk for 30 minutes, run, exercise. But Claude, it's cold outside, it's dark outside. Don't say that. You could do it inside. Sit-ups, push-ups, squats, jumping jacks. The important thing is to move. When the body moves, the brain wakes up. Blood circulation accelerates. The brain gets more oxygen. Endorphins are released. This is the natural happiness hormone. Serotonin levels increase. This is the confidence hormone. Dopamine gets activated. This is the motivation hormone. So 30 minutes of exercise has a stronger effect on you than daily antidepressant pills. David Goggins says, pain is your friend. Discomfort is your teacher. When your body says stop, your mind says go. You think the same way. Moving at 5 a.m. is pain, but this pain will make you a champion. 2. Fuel. Protein-heavy breakfast. Eggs, cheese, nuts, protein smoothie. Not sugar, power. Give your brain its fuel. Because what you eat in the morning, you stay in that energy all day. Stanford University's nutrition research shows morning protein-heavy nutrition stabilizes blood sugar, preventing energy crashes. You don't feel tired in the afternoon. Your concentration doesn't deteriorate. If you eat sugar, you experience brain fog. If you eat processed food, you experience energy dips. But if you eat protein, you get sustained energy, stable mood, sharp focus. 3. Plan and grow. This hour is your hour to give direction to your day. Write your goals, determine your priorities, plan what you'll accomplish today. But not just planning, learn something too. Read books, listen to podcasts, develop skills. This 1 hour gives momentum to the rest of your day. This hour activates your CEO mindset. This hour turns you from reactive to proactive. Choice moment. Which area will you start with? A. Sports B. Reading C. Meditation D. Work planning. Write your letter in the comments. This is important because you're making a commitment. But be careful. The first 21 days will be absolute hell. Your body will rebel, saying this isn't normal, go back to the old routine. Your brain will try to sabotage, saying it's raining today, start tomorrow. Your environment won't understand, saying, what's the rush, enjoy life. This is where champions and ordinary people separate. Ordinary people quit when discomfort comes. Champions say, this is where I grow when discomfort comes. Kobe Bryant says, I wake up at 4 a.m. because that's when nobody else is working. That's when I can get an edge. You can get that edge too. David Goggins says, wake up at 4 a.m. and run when everyone is sleeping. That's when you find your true power. You can find your true power too. Muhammad Ali says, I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Are you ready to be a champion too? Now we're moving to the mental toughness part. Because waking up in the morning is 20% physical, 80% mental. Your brain will try to sabotage you every second. You need to learn to fight that voice. Physical power rule. When you're tired, don't stop. Slow down. Not stop, slow down. Because fatigue is temporary, habit is permanent. The first week will be like torture, literally torture. Your body will be in shock state. The second week, adaptation will begin. It will come a bit easier. The third week, your body will adapt to the new routine. The fourth week, it will become natural. Navy SEALs have the 40% rule. When a mind says, I can't do this anymore, the body has actually only used 40% capacity. The remaining 60% is there waiting. You need to learn to tap that 60%. Mental dialogue technique. Fight hardcore with the negative voice in your mind. When that voice says stay in bed, it's comfortable. You say comfort is the enemy of greatness. When that voice says you're too tired, you say tired is temporary, regret is forever. When that voice says start tomorrow, you say the best time was yesterday, second best time is now. This mental conversation creates your mental reality. If you control that conversation, you control your life. Tony Robbins says, the quality of your life is the quality of the questions you ask yourself. Wrong question. Why is this so hard? Right question. How is this making me stronger? Purpose reminder system. Remember why you started. Where was that first day motivation? Where did that burning desire come from? Making your family proud, achieving your dreams, unlocking your potential. Don't forget these reasons. Write them down. Put them on your mirror. Record a voice message to yourself. Create visual reminders. Because discipline is stronger than motivation, but reminders strengthen discipline. 30-day transformation challenge. Now I'm giving you the ultimate challenge. For 30 days, wake up at 5 a.m. every day. Live your first 2 hours according to these rules. Share your progress every day with the hashtag #WakeUp5Claude. Take photos, make videos, write stories. Why? Because the community will be your accountability partner. Because public commitment is stronger than private commitment. Because after 30 days, you will literally be a different person. Live experiment challenge. Watch this video again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Same video, but different you. Your energy will be different. Your mindset will be different. Write the difference in the comments. And now I'm going to tell you one of the greatest comeback stories. Muhammad Ali, in a legendary match he fought with Joe Frazier, was sitting in his corner after the 14th round. Eyes swollen, lips split, breathing difficult. Trainer Angelo Dundee said, "That's enough, Ali, quit." Ali's response went down in history. "I'd rather die than quit." He made a comeback in the 15th round, won the fight, made history, became legend. You're also in that 15th round right now. You're also in that moment. Will you quit or will you make a comeback? Champions don't quit. Champions say, "One more round." Champions say, "I'd rather die than quit." Now we're traveling to your future. Close your eyes and visualize crystal clear. 6 months from now, you waking up at 5 a.m. in completely different energy, in completely different confidence, in completely different life. That confidence, that power, that inner peace. Feel it right now. The person reflected in the mirror is completely transformed. Fire in your eyes, determination on your face, authority in your posture. People respect you differently because you became a different person. Imagine how your family looks at you. Those proud gazes, those "you did it" expressions. Imagine your friend's amazement. The question, "How did you change so much?" And you answer with a confident smile. "I chose not to give up at 5 a.m. How does that success taste? Sweet, isn't it? How does the power that victory gives make you feel? Magnificent, isn't it? How's that pride? Indescribable, isn't it? Arnold Schwarzenegger says, "The worst thing I can be is the same as everybody else." I hate that. You won't be the same either. You will be extraordinary. Dwayne Johnson says, "Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. You will be consistent too." Will Smith says, "While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working. You'll be working while others are sleeping too." Scientific transformation facts. After 21 days, your neural pathways will start to change. After 66 days, the habit will become automatic. After 90 days, you will experience identity level change. After 6 months, people will say, "You're a completely different person." This is science. This is proven. This is inevitable if you don't quit. Legacy mindset. Nelson Mandela stayed in prison for 27 years. 27 years. And what did he say, do you know? The longest walk begins with a single step. He took that single step, eventually became president. Walt Disney went bankrupt, was fired, was rejected. But he created Mickey Mouse, built an entertainment empire. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Came back, made Apple the world's most valuable company. What's the common point of these people? Ordinary people like you, like me. Only difference. They didn't give up when it was time to give up. They got up when they fell down. Moment of truth. And now, the moment of truth. Decision time. After closing this video, what will you do? Will you return to your old self, or will you awaken your warrior and continue the fight? Ultimate commitment. Stand up. Right now. This isn't a metaphor. Literally stand up and declare with a loud voice. I will wake up at 5 a.m. I will control my day. I will not make excuses. I will conquer the world. Did you say it? Did you feel that power? That declaration is sending a message to the universe. That energy is now processing into your cells, your DNA, your soul. Future prediction. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm goes off at 5 a.m., there will be struggle. The brain will resist. It will say just 5 more minutes. Old habits will try to kick in. In that moment, remember this message. In that moment, remember the warrior within you. In that moment, remember the victory you're going to win. You're not just human. You're a champion candidate. You're a story written to become legend. And now it's time to live that story. Champions are made in moments when nobody is watching. Champions are forged at 5 a.m. when the world is sleeping. Champions are born when ordinary people would quit. You have champion DNA inside you. You have warrior spirit inside you. You have legend potential inside you. Time to unleash it. Final battle cry. Now go and show the world who you are. Go and convert your decision into action. Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Be there, be ready, be champion. You can do it. You deserve it. You're a winner. Now go and conquer your world. Wake up at 5 a.m. Conquer the world.